Good evening, babies. How are you? How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm vibing. I'm here vibing. Horde. Horde. I'm vibing hard, homie. Yeah. All right. So, um this is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It is also timeless. So whenever you find it's the right time, you know what it is. So the song I got on shuffle is Eyes on Fire. It's the Gold Souls edition, version. So the band Gold Souls did it. And that's a little shout out to my divine counterpart. But I'll read the lyrics here. I'll seek you out, flay you alive, one more word and you won't survive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power. I see right through you anyhow, any hour. I won't soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. You'll be waiting in vain. I've got nothing for you to gain. I'm taking it slow, feeding my flame, shuffling the cards of your game. And just in time, in the right place, suddenly I will play my ace. I won't soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. You'll be waiting in vain. I've got nothing for you to gain. Eyes on fire, your spine is ablaze, felling any foe in my gaze. And just in time, in the right place, steadily emerging with grace. Felling every foe in my gaze. Yes. So, that's telling me, you've patiently waited. You've been patiently waiting. Also, when I started this video, it was at 9:11. So, 911. And so I'm getting like, you're protected, and any of your foes, this is how I saw it, is like they're like calling 911, and they're like, yeah, I need help. Like, everything's backfiring. You let them think they had you. And the first card that I got out here was Shark, take care or there will be loss in material wealth. So, and overall, I'm just saying, like, in general, I'm feeling this huge shift energetically. Like, we jumped into another timeline. We're raising hella vibration to where this magic and these projections, they ain't even working anymore, like, at all. Like, nothing. It's just not. So what I'm getting here, especially with that, they may have tried to mess with your finances, your abundance, anything to just keep you stuck, stifled, or of any sort. That's hitting, it's coming back to them, because you're at a level, you're at a vibration, you're in a timeline. You made this quantum jump to where that shit don't even affect you anymore. None at all. And so now you're like, I'll seek you out. I'll flay you alive. One more word and you won't survive. And so what I was shown yesterday by my guides on, like, because I was just like at my limit with like yesterday felt better, but I was still like at my limit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why am I still getting hit with this stuff? Like, get a life, bro. Get a fucking life. And my guides were like, okay, something needs to shift. Like, your mental needs to shift on this. Like, so I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, all right, cool. Anytime you send me a single pimple, a breakout, anything, any thought that is negative, shooting daggers at me in any sort, I am getting a band, bitch. I am getting $1,000. Like every time you're doing that, I am getting that. And you're bringing my divine counterpart closer and closer and closer to me. And sealing the deal. You're making it easier for them to come closer. Like anytime you're doing this, any thought that you have, any weird sabotage shit you're trying to send me, you are just getting me closer and closer. And you're paying me $1,000 every single time. And like with that, things just suddenly felt lighter and better. And I was like, oh, okay. So I needed that, like, that shift in like, bro, like, stop, bro. Like, and now I'm just like, no, send it. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Keep it going. Why not? Pay up. And it was funny because after this shark card, you know, this is the energy you're in this like shark energy. You're like, no, let's fucking roll. You want to fucking razzle dazzle, bitch? Let's go. We had the wealth card. So literally, this is all bringing you nothing but gains on gains. And like how it says, I'm taking it slow, feeding my flame, shuffling the cards of your game, and just in time, in the right place, suddenly I will play my ace. You're like, bro, let's gamble. Yeah. I got the meanest fucking poker face, bitch. Like, let's fucking go. Let's go. And then we have boat, money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning or windfall. This is what's coming toward you because you're like, they just won't stop. If they're gonna be sending these little daggers and this jealousy and whatever else that's going on with them because they're insecure and they can't see their own strengths yet. They haven't done the work. They're just sending you more and more and more abundance. Like, you're like, yes, give me more, yes. You're making me hotter, you're making me richer, you're bringing my kingdom spouse in, yes. And then we have clouds, which is temporary problems, and that's telling me like whatever spell work was being sent at you, that was just temporary. You needed to go through it, you needed to get stronger. And, you know, you were tempted to like lower into some shit. Cause like, I had this like dark entity, like just following me, harassing me. Like, and I finally was like, dude, what the fuck? I've, you know, told you to get out. What do you want? And I finally had to just like, and it was weird because it wasn't like harassing me anymore. It was just lingering. And I'm like, bro, what do you want? What the fuck? And it was like wanting me to like ask for its like protection or something. And I was like, no, we're not doing this. No. So there's going to be a chance that you may get like tempted to like go into like a darker state or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Just pray up and be like, no, get the fuck out. I know, like, you're not going to feel like this, like malice from it. Like this may, obviously if it resonates, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But, there's going to be like a temptation, and that could just be like lowering your standards, falling back into like your hoe ways, if you will, like, you know, like superficial ways of like, you know, the pleasures of the flesh, you know, when you should not be, you know, falling back into those old habits. You're just going to be tempted with something, so just be mindful of that. And that's like that final last push before, like, you know, everything's lifted and you finally get your wins coming in. Because the other song that I got, which I have not listened to Brotha Lynch Hung in so long, so I was like so glad it came on. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yes. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP 10 and a throwaway Tech 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP 10 and a throwaway Tech 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I was standing in the dark, letting my 9 spark. Maybe it's in the morning. Motherfuckers might feel me yet. It's the 9 Tech that got 'em. Motherfuckers tore up as I smash off a 7 deuce cut. You holding your gut, talking about What the fuck you smoking on? All dome as the chronics got me gone. It's on till the slugs come out. At night I do my murder, my red rum so tight. It's the third strike, so now I'm aiming up at your dome, about to watch your brain split and hit the Fleetwood Brogum. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't remember how it's said in the song. Might be. I'm like Richard Chase mixed with Al Capone. But anyway, what I'm getting from this is like the same vibe. Like you've been waiting patiently, you've been getting hit, bat, 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 bat. People have been seeing you just like in this like, you're still grinding through, you're still like coming through, but like how it says, like, I'm letting my, what does it say? I'm standing in the dark, letting my 9 spark. Maybe in the morning, motherfuckers might feel me yet. So like, you're coming out of the darkness, you're in the darkness, and like, you've come through like the worst part of it, and you're like, no, come fuck with me. I gotta throw away Tech 9. Like, I've been through it all, sir, ma'am. I've been through it all. So let's go. No. I'm rejuvenated, in fact. I've polished my piece here. It will not, now I can't think of the word. It won't jam. My Glock don't jam, baby. My Glock don't jam. We have finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And then like, how perfect is that? Like, pat, pat. You're like, you fucked with the wrong bitch. You fucked with the wrong person, man. Just saying. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. Yeah, they all this magic, all this hate, all this anger, all of these sabotage, that was a 22 compared to your freaking throwaway Tech 9. Like, compared to your AP10. Like, you're like, you little bitch. Like, your little tiny little pea shooter. Like, come play with the big guns now. Pat, pat. And it's not even you like shooting anything back anymore. You're like, no, let's fucking go. Bring it on. You're making me richer. Everything you send me, every single thought, before it even formulates, before your little brain can comprehend that you're hating on me, you are sending me $1,000, bitch. That's where I'm at, and it is just lifted. It's just, we're in a different timeline now, babies. We have raised in vibration to where this shit ain't even touching us anymore. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, literally. And they're finna see this. They're about to see this shit. You're coming out of the dark, you've been patient, you've been letting them think they had you, and suddenly you play your ace. And you're like, no. You had a good poker face. You had a real good poker face. You let them think that they had you. And maybe like you did get hit, you did get affected, but now it's game on, bitch. Like, like it made me think of what's it called? James Bond, when like, when they're gambling and it gets like all intense because they're like gambling like insane amounts of money that people come watch and they're like, whoa, like that's what's happening right now. You're like, nah, let's gamble, babe. Let's see what happens. Oh, you think you got me with your darkness, your hatred, your whatever, your jealousy, whatever sabotage you think you've got going on. This low level superficial shit. All right, let's gamble, babe. Let's go. I'm all in. Let's see what happens. Like, and they're so confident. But little do they know, we've got rats, someone working against you behind your back. This may be their own like little homies like coming up against them as well. Like, this is like, and this was the energy they were in. We all know this. People were trying to sabotage, all that stuff, whatever. The tables have turned. the tables have turned. And they're about to go all in and lose it all. Because they wouldn't leave you alone. And they're deciding to use their little pea shooter. When you're at this higher vibration, you're at a whole new level here. You're like, fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway Tech 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. Yes. What you smoking on? Yeah, you're like, they may think you're crazy and like losing your shit, but you're like, I'm in full chaos mode. I am in a higher vibration. I don't care what the fuck you think. I am here. Welcome. We have dark woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. I'm not super keen on these. So this may just be confirmation for somebody that, you know, needed that. I really don't like using those, but it fell out, so sometimes people need that confirmation. We have broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. Like, dude, they're like getting hit with like literally everything that they tried to send to you, but because you're at such a high level and now you've just transmuted the shit out of this. You're like, bro, like this ain't even touching me anymore because I went through the trenches. I've been through it. The darkness. I'm in the dark and letting my 9 spark. Like, you can't fuck with mine. This may have, okay, so what I'm getting here is like, maybe back in February, and take it how it resonates. I don't like, since it is timeless, do what you will with that. But maybe back in February, this is when like something like really started like ramping up and there's little schemes and stuff like that. They're gonna get caught up with whatever the fuck started then. And here we have Temperance, and then this card fell like directly perfect underneath this, and that's the Page of Pentacles. Hopefully it's still going. Okay, I had a little notification there. And so we have the Page of Pentacles. And I'm seeing that, and the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, so I'm seeing that as like the, you know, stopping your money, all of that stuff, the trying to steal whatever they could from you, sabotage, or just block it, because they're just, for whatever reason, they thought you didn't deserve it. That is getting transmuted and fixed and balanced and all of that shenanigans. They're like, no, this cup that you were pouring into yourself, or your own cup, that's going back into the collective's cup, my viewers, my babies, you're getting it now. Because it wasn't yours to begin with, bitch. Yeah. And this is coming in quick. Because whatever fucking timeline we jumped into, like, it is like titties. It's titties, okay? You know, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Like, I felt weird saying it, but y'all listen to me. You know what I'm about, how I talk. Plus, I'm blue collar, so we say that shit all the time. It's titties, all right? Like, this new level that we're in, it's nice. And yes, of course, there's gonna be, you know, responsibilities, blah, 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 all that stuff. We gotta, you know, that doesn't stop. But this lower level shit don't hit us anymore. Especially with this 8 of Wands. That could also be seen as like magic, like wands being sent to you, like just a lot of it. That's not even touching us anymore. But I'm seeing this as like this, your bands on bands on bands, your wealth that's coming in. It's coming in quick because we timeline jumped, baby. We quantum leaped like several timelines, not just the next one over, not just next door. It's like galaxies and galaxies away, the other side of the universe. That's where we're at. Like, it is a whole new level. We're not playing. And because of that, with how quick we made this jump, we worked through all of this, that's how quick this shit's gonna hit these other people. You're like, yeah, bring it on. Keep sending me these little hateful thoughts, these, you know, whatever negative energy, all that stuff. Keep sending it, bro. You're sending me $1,000 every time. You're making me hotter every time. You're bringing all of my wish fulfillments quicker. Thank you. Bring it on, bro. Every little breakout that I have, yes, you are paying me $1,000. Bring it on. Let's go. Yes. And We have the King of Swords here. And I'm seeing this as like, I'm seeing the King of Swords as like, sometimes he's seen as like the judge, or like in a court case or something like that. So I'm seeing that as like that, like he's like calling the shots as like what's fair and what's not, and what's getting like balanced with this, like what's getting poured into the other cup. You know, so that's like most high, like you know, your spirit team, whatever, like yoinking from them and giving it to you again, because like that's, you know, this is what you deserve. And you know, it's going to be just, you don't have to like worry or like fret, you know, that these people are like getting like bad things happening to them. Like, we don't want to see shitty things happen to people, right? Like, you don't want that for somebody, but it's like, bro, like you reap what you fucking sow. Like, at some point, like, you have to learn the lesson, and it may just have to be losing everything and realizing who the fuck you're fucking with. I seek you out and flay you alive, like eyes on fire, your spine is ablaze, felling any foe with my gaze, and just in time, in the right place, steadily emerging with grace. Like, these people, like, especially with that like darker entity that was like trying to like trick me and tempt me, which I felt was sent to me by, you know, these little weirdos that messed around with the wrong shit. And I don't even think they intended to like really fuck around with that. It was just they were unaware of what they were fucking with. So like these darker things that they're decided to mess with are coming to clap they cheeks too. Like, because they got to get something, you know, you offer something up as a sacrifice, you know, to win or whatever you're trying to gain from. So, something has to be balanced. There has to be a debt paid. And since we rose in vibration to where that, I mean, we've been anointed and protected this whole time. So it wasn't going to happen anyway. But at this point, it's so high of a vibration. It's like these entities, whatever, this dark stuff, not their jurisdiction anymore. They're like, we can't even fucking go there. Like, we can linger. I can try to tempt you, but like, I can't really do anything. I can't hurt you because I just physically can't go near you. I can try to call you to me, but I can't go where you are. And that's what it was when I was like, that entity was there, because it was like, I don't know how to describe, it's weird how I see entities, but it was like a screen projection of it, because it seemed just so far away. Like, usually it's like right fucking there, and like I couldn't get near it, and I was like, dude, what the fuck, why are you here, what is this? And so they can't even get on our level. They can like call out to us and try to like pull us in and like reel it back, but like they can't get to where we are. And we're just gonna keep raising in vibration to where that shit isn't even gonna touch us anymore. But this little clan, this little clique of people with this Three of Cups in reverse, you're getting freedom from that, because we have the Devil in reverse. You know, they may have had a grip on you, like, and not like you physically, but they were just playing around in your energy, fucking around, trying to sabotage you, like in the physical, gossiping, you know, all that fun stuff. All the lower vibrational, insecure people stuff, you know. Their little gossip groups, you know, like grown-ass men gossiping like they're high school girls. I love it. And it's funny because like they don't even see, like, when you like watch these people do it, you're like, do you realize what you look like? Besides the point, you're getting free from this. Like, everything's getting exposed, and that vibrational leap that we took is just like so far that this shit it can't even like affect you. It can't even come near you. It can call out to you, but it can't get anywhere close to you. And so now that shit's about to start hitting them back. And we have the High Priestess here, and they know, say they've been like staying thinking they were in the dark, or, you know, something like that, like they were secretive. They know, you know, now. And had you not known who it was or what it was gonna, like, it's gonna be exposed to you. It's just gonna be so blatant what's happening, because like, you know, you're gonna start like seeing these people look ill, like you know, they're like getting like court cases, like tickets, like just, you know, oh, this happened in my vehicle, or oh, I gotta pay this bill, I got this, you know, all these weird little things. Like, is you'll start seeing it and hearing about it and all of that, and you'll know, be like, okay, so that was the person that was against me, that was the person against me, that's what they were all trying to sabotage me. Interesting. Huh. Like, it's all gonna be exposed to you. You probably already fucking knew who it was, but it's gonna be clear to you. And you're just gonna be standing back like, yeah, welcome to the big guns. Like, nice pea shooter. You got, was this supposed to affect me? Like, that's what you get when you fuck around with the dark side. Like, I want to feel bad for you, but damn, like, you were warned many a times. I know for a fact my spirit team warned you, and whoever else you associate with probably did too. Shit. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse and Judgment. They can't walk away. So Eight of Cups is walking away when it's upright, but Eight of Cups in reverse, like, you can't walk away. They can't walk away from this judgment. No, there's no escaping this. They were warned several times, and the fact that they can't come be near you energetically to get this cloak, this coverage. They can't siphon your energy anymore to like cover themselves from this karma. It's full blown on them now, because they chose to stay in this lower vibration, and we're at such a higher vibration now. We made that huge quantum leap, that timeline jump, that we're not even affected. We're not even on the same, like, we're not playing the same game anymore. And they can't run away from this. They can't run away from this judgment. They're having to face it. There's no other option. Oh shit. And we have the Page of the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. They're getting a message from like any shit. If they're still in this self-aware, you know, have some self-awareness, they're gonna get a message that this is the shit that they did in the past. Like, it's going to be like, it's going to be obvious. I have a feeling Spirit is gonna make it to where it's like, yeah, remember when you thought this, you did this, all that little stuff? That is why. This is why you were in this. And the message will be quite clear. Most High will spell it out and put it in a paper and mail it to them, to their home. Oh my goodness. And that's the truth. That is the truth. We have the Ace of Swords under that. That is the truth. That it is going to be blatant to these people. Most High will make it obvious why they're in this, why this is happening to them. Apparently you needed that message. I don't know, fuck. Let's get a message for y'all. You know, a little fun little palate cleanser. You refuse to lose, like, and because you refuse to lose, you kept pushing. Like, you're getting so much reward for this because you kept pushing through. You didn't fall into these like temptations, these traps that were set by the enemy. You kept staying in your faith, kept pushing through, even through like the worst times. You're like, bro, is this gonna end? Like, I'm like faithful and all, but damn, like, how many times do I need to get hit? Like, what the hell? All right. I love control. Wish I had some. Oh man. Oh man. This is your reward for releasing, surrendering. Be like, dude, God, Most High, like, I call him dude, apparently. You know what I mean. Most High, like, I can't, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm giving this to you. I'm tired. You take care of this now. And that is like what helped you jump. You moved on. You're like, fuck this. Like, I'm going to change my mindset. I'm going to do that. Like, something has to shift. And then now, because these people wanted to be in this control energy, they gonna lose it all. Because they may have had, you know, this temporary superficial control. That judgment gonna be some real shit. Reality check, bitches. Okay, the more you create, the more the universe is. So like your focus, just focus on your creative pursuits, focus on your manifestations. You're in this super high vibration to where like this manifesting shit is coming quick. It's fast. Like with this Eight of Wands here, wherever the fuck I put it. Yeah, this Eight of Wands, this is fast movement. This is all that, you know, anytime that you're like, send me more sabotage, send me more bullshit, please, because that's giving me $1,000. That's bringing me closer to my manifestations, my wins. Switching into that mindset is bringing it closer and closer and closer and giving you more and more and more. So keep creating, keep in that. Keep creating, babies. All right, I love you so much. Have a wonderful night. I love you. Bye.